Welcome to Oatmeal SMP Season 3.
I literally just told them not to trust me, but now I'm offended when they don't trust me that I know which way's north.
Yar! There she blows! Dark oak! How do I get off this boat again? I forgot.
Fred, how good are you at locating treasure?
I'm pretty good at it.
Just run away.
Coming late to the party, Toby G52 and Goblin King. Hello there, everyone. Editor here, coming at you from the future. I just wanted to go over a few things before we get started on this week's video, or this next video. I wish I could say week. Hold on. Let me get control of myself. All right. I have myself under control. Now, I wanted to go over something about the lore. I had started with some lore, and I have a bit that is supposed to be recorded by a friend, IYG Melissa. She got sick, and she was not able to record it yet. So the lore will have to wait until the next video, because I'm not doing it without her. So, in the meantime, go check out her channel. She's awesome. She does some great stuff. And when she is able to get her piece recorded, we will get that added in and get the lore back going again. Now, as for my video this week, when I was recording, I made some noob errors and I did not capture any audio for any of the video that I put in this episode. So I wanted to use the video because it is good stuff. It's funny, and there was a lot of really super cool things, bonding moments that happened. So I put it in the form of a Dr. Seuss style story. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss, I know words. Dr. Seuss style story. There we go. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. So let's go take a look at the rest of opening weekend. Hello there, dear friends. I'm here to convey our journeys and struggles in early O days. Start of new day, we all headed north. And the first land we found, it had little worth. Came to a place that was sunk in the sand. I gave a cool treasure to my brand new cool friend, and soon we would find out where irony stands. I came away with some paper in hand, and on its face was an X and white dot, and it led me to a treasury spot. I shared what I found and returned to my boat, found some cool plants with sparkles that float. We all split apart and went our own ways. I headed back home to start on my base. I filled in some holes and cleaned up the grass, marked out the corners, and made some more snacks. On came the night, just as black as could be. I tried to light up for the better to see. Down in the hole I had kept all my sheep, but over the hills the creepers still creeped. Panic set in. Don't laugh and don't tease. Half it must be for us all to find sleep. Playing it safe, I just pillared up and waited atop for my friends to show up. With Easter upon us and 4 oats on our shore, I wanted to share from our bounty of stores. Baskets for all, a bountiful feast, for Cappy and Toby and Goblin King, and the one yet to meet named Lady Elise. Now we move on to the journey made south by MB and Cappy, including myself. We came to an ocean by mushroomy shores with vibrant weird trees and lights on its floor. We looked at the island with awes and with wows. The fungus grew wild, even on cows. Out of the depths, an aggressor appeared, attacked without warning, and Cappy got speared. Having no bed, he returned to the isle. Cappy got stuck and died for a while. When the sun came up, we thought balance restored, but Cappy he died, just a little bit more. The mermaid descended, bravely she fought, and found a new friend with colorful spots. Back at the island upon our return, things went back south, they took a sharp turn. From deep underwater where MB just sat, a vicious attack killed her new pet. She cried and she wailed and let out a hiss. She struck at the ground with a tiny closed fist. We stood there beside her building of stone, mourning the pet that she never got home. After all the adventures and places explored, our barrels were empty of whitish type boards. We still had not found the thing that we sought. We tried asking traders, but came up with naught. Pale oak saplings eluded us all. We searched and we searched, but we're hitting a wall. Went to the east and traveled out west, climbed over mountains and boated the rest. After miles of oceans and forests explored, I stopped for a rest on a small stony shore. Back off the bank and slightly just up was a darkly oak place where I couldn't see top. Not wanting to enter and maybe get lost, I stared at the forest and weighed out the cost. I pillared up slowly, and wait! A gray silhouette just atop of the rise. I cannot believe, do I dare trust my eyes? I rushed up the hill and procured us some seeds that grow into oaks that all of us needs. I stayed into evening and on through the night to see the stick creature with orangey eyes. But as I roamed, none would appear, so I grabbed up some blossoms and moss with my shears. Well, on my way back, my mind it did roam over my very first days and the friends that I made, over travels and treasures and lands that I combed, back to Oatmeal Island, the place I call home.